Okay, so now let's take a look at the rhythm. It's always good to know what chords we're soloing over. This is an 8-bar blues that we're playing. It's a little bit unusual, not too unusual, but the most common form of the blues is a 12-bar blues. Here we're going to be soloing over an 8-bar blues. We're in the key of E. One measure sounds something like this. That's just a basic blues rhythm. I'm starting off with an E5 chord, open low E string, 2nd fret on the A string. I'll strum that 2 times, and then I'll put my 4th finger, you can also use your 3rd finger here, I'm a little more comfortable with the 4th finger. I'm going to play on the 4th fret of the A string along with the open low E string, and I'll do that 2 times. So here's what we've done so far. If I repeat those 4 eighth notes that we've just played, I get 1 measure. And I'll do that for 4 measures. For measure number 5, we're going to move to an A chord, play a similar phrase, but this time based around A. Sounds something like this. So here I play the note A, 5th fret low E string, and I'm going to play an E on the 7th fret of the A string. I'll strike that 2 times, and then raise my 7th fret of the A string up to the 9th fret of the A string and strum that 2 times. So here's what we've done so far for the A chord. And if I do that 2 times, I get 1 measure of A. So now I've talked about how the first 4 measures will be an E chord, the 5th measure will be A, and what we're going to do to get from E to A, we're going to have a little walking bass line. This is something a bass player might do, but it sounds great when the guitar plays as well. So in the 4th measure to get from E to A, we're going to play this. So I played E 2 times open, 2nd fret E to the open E, 3rd fret to the open E, 4th fret to the open E, and then I'm into the A chord. Okay, so let's play the first 5 measures of our 8-bar blues. Here we go. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 2, 3, okay, so now we're up to bar number 6. For bar number 6, we're going to play the same phrase that we played for bar 5 where we were playing over the A chord. We're simply going to move up 2 frets, so we're playing in B now. So here's how bar 6 will sound. 7th fret low E string, 9th fret on the A string, play that 2 times. And then 7th fret low E along with 11 on the A string, play that 2 times. Here's what we've done so far. If we repeat that, we get a full measure for the B chord. The final 2 bars, bars 7 and 8, are known as the turnaround, because it will turn us around back to the beginning of the chord progression. So here's what we're going to do for the turnaround. So here I'm going to play the open low E string 2 times, 4th fret on the low E to the open low E, 5th fret to the open low E, 6th fret to the open low E, now I'll play on the 7th fret of the low E string 2 times, hammer on 5 to 6 on the A string, and then go back to the 7th fret of the low E string. So that's the turnaround, which is played over the final 2 bars. right, so if we put all of that together, we get one round of our 8-bar chord progression, which we'll be soloing over. So try it along with me. Here we go. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and... So that's the basic idea for the 8-bar progression. We also have some breaks that we're going to be soloing over. And here's the rhythm that we're going to play during the breaks. So here I'm going to play 7 on the low E followed by 5 on the A string. Play those 2 notes 2 times. Followed by an E5 chord. I'll play 7th fret A string, 9th fret D and G, and then just slide downwards. So once again, here's the phrase. And we start on the and of 3. So if I count you in, it sounds like this. 1, 2, 3. And then during the breaks, we're going to have lots of lead fills. So we do that break 3 times. On the 4th time, we play this phrase. So this is going to be played 2nd fret to the open A string, 3rd fret to the open E string, and then I'm going to play the